During Christmas dinner, my father loudly asked if I'd finally accomplished something worth being proud of, but my answer humiliated instead. My father waited until I was passing the gravy to announce to 23 relatives, "Maybe next year you'll finally have something to contribute to this family besides disappointment." Christmas was his annual performance. Every year, the same script, different humiliation. Age 8, told everyone I still wet the bed. I didn't. Age 16, read my diary entry about my crush to the entire table. Age 22, announced my college debt while Andrew got praised for his banking job. Age 28, this year, the year I finally fought back. I'd actually had a good year, got promoted to regional manager, bought my first car without help, started therapy, but I knew better than to share good news at Leonard's table. The dinner started predictably. Mom pretended not to hear his comments. Andrew and his wife are describing their new house for 20 minutes. Cousins carefully avoided eye contact with me, knowing I'd be today's target. "Let's go around and share accomplishments," Dad announced, wine glass raised. Andrew, promoted to senior vice president. Cousin Michelle, engaged to a surgeon. Cousin Tyler, bought investment property. My turn. I opened my mouth. "Actually," Dad interrupted, turning to face me with that familiar smirk. "Let's skip you. We all know you've got nothing. Maybe next year you'll finally have something to contribute besides disappointment." 23 faces waiting to see if I'd cry or pretend to laugh like usual. I set down the gravy boat I'd been holding. It made a sharp sound against the table. "You know what, Leonard?" He hated it when I used his name instead of Dad. "I did accomplish something this year. I finally understood why you do this." "Excuse me?" "You peaked at 32, middle management at a paper company, never promoted again. 30 years of watching younger people pass you. So every Christmas, you need to feel bigger by making your kid feel small." His face went red. "How dare. I'm not done. You know what else I accomplished? I make more than you now. That promotion you didn't let me mention? Regional manager, 6 figures, at 28, the age you were still in the mailroom." Andrew's smirk vanished. Mom looked up from her napkin. "But here's the real accomplishment," I continued, standing now. "I figured out that your opinion has never been about me. It's about you, a bitter man who needs to humiliate his child to feel important. Get out of my house," he said quietly. "Gladly. But first," I pulled out my phone, showed the screen to the table. "Group chat with everyone here. I asked them all the same question last week. What's the cruelest thing you've seen Leonard do at Christmas?" 21 responses. Want me to read them? Silence. Aunt Claire. "The year he made you stand in the corner during presents." Uncle Ray. "When he threw your gift in the trash because you didn't deserve it." Cousin Michelle. "Every single year. It's abuse." Even Andrew had responded. "Too many to count." Dad's mouth opened and closed. No sound came out. "They all see it, Leonard. They've always seen it. The only difference is I'm finally saying it out loud." I grabbed my coat. At the door, I turned back. "Mom, you're welcome at my place next Christmas. Anyone is, except him." The last thing I heard was Aunt Claire saying, "Good for her. 20 years too late, but good for her." Mom came, alone. When someone asked where Leonard was, she said quietly, "He wasn't invited. We're separated." Turns out, once I stopped being his punching bag, he turned on her. She lasted 3 months before leaving. He spent Christmas alone, posting on Facebook about ungrateful families and the war on traditional values. 3 likes, all from strangers. Meanwhile, my dinner was full of laughter, respect, and people who actually wanted to be there.